Antonio Conte has one eye on Manchester United job as Jules Kounde opened to Old Trafford move. Welcome to the United on My Mind daily run-up, where we take a look at some of the best Manchester United stories which you might have missed. Club football is back, and it's been a third return for United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer cites poor reason from Hasen, an ex-Chelsea boss, linked with a return to the Premier League. Highly rated Sevilla defender Jules Kounde has reportedly had his say on United's mooted interest in him, and Marcus Rashford camp have reacted angrily to Solskjaer's recent comments on the England forward. Rashford has done some incredible charity work in recent years, with his efforts seeing him awarded with an honorary doctorate from the University of Manchester. However, prior to the clash with Leicester on Saturday, United boss Solskjaer told the Englishman to prioritise his football, comments which have reportedly not gone down well in the Rashford camp. The Athletic claims that sources close to the player are unhappy with the manager's comments, despite United arguing that the Norwegian tactician's comments were misinterpreted by some. Rashford brought his focus and dedication to the team as he bagged his first goal of the season after coming on as a substitute in the 4-2 defeat to Leicester at the weekend. The man understands United are committed to Solskjaer despite the club's poor recent form. However, the Daily Star report that former Chelsea boss Antonio Conte could reject the chance to take over at Newcastle, as he has one eye at the United job. A lot of fans remain undecided on whether they believe Solskjaer to be the right man to take the club forward, with United's stellar work in the summer transfer window not reflected in the team's performances this season. The defeat to the Foxes means it is just 2 wins in 7 games for Solskjaer's mind, and United now face a really tough run of fixtures, including clashes with Liverpool, Tottenham, Manchester City and Chelsea. Conte has brilliant track record, having secured Inter Milan's first Serie A title in over a decade, as well as winning the Premier League and FA Cup during his time at Chelsea. It was reported recently that United had reignited interest in Sevilla defender Jules Kounde, and according to El Nacional, the player's agent has been instructed to begin discussion over a possible move to Old Trafford. However, the report goes on to add that Sevilla will demand £75.9 million for the Frenchman, a lofty fee that it's reported could prove to be something of a stumbling block. An injury picked up by Raphael Varane on international duty meant Solskjaer was forced to rush Harry Maguire back from his time on the sidelines at the weekend. And if his performance is anything to go by, he definitely wasn't ready to return.